things could happen. Actually, it was that close, you know, because I really wanted to go over there. You know, the coach took Wiliam-Γκος. He told me before, he was like, I want you 1 year and you go in EuroLeague. And he believed in me. And that was the best thing ever happening in my entire career.
Sιλβέν, thank you for being with us. That's your second year in EuroLeague and you are definitely belong here. You have proved this. Having the last year's experience, in which aspects do you believe your mindset has changed and what you should do to stay in the elite?
Man, I just think the best way is to, you know, to be consistent, work a lot, you know, work on plenty things, details, and yeah, to work hard every day. So that's why I'm doing, and that's why I want to be. I'm not the type of guy that just, you know, that just rest. For example, I do a good game, okay, the next game gonna be like this, I'm cool. No, I just the type of guy that work a lot, that never satisfies. So for me, you know, like everybody to stay in the elite is to be consistent, be better than the year before, the games before too.
The whole basketball community in Europe commented about this movement that you have done and the reference you provided on your statement about your ex-coach, Βασίλης Σπανούλης. How much do you believe that Περιστέρι and what you have lived there with Spanoulis has helped you in your career?
Yeah, the side step, actually. No, it was good. It was good. I was thinking about him actually about this because, you know, Peristeri is like family for me. I've been him as his first, you know, year as a coach, and me being there, he helped me a lot, you know, throughout the year. He told me before, he was like, I want you 1 year and you go in EuroLeague, and he believed in me. And that was the best thing ever happening in my entire career, to be with him and learn a lot from him, because he was a point guard actually. So he's really a talented coach, and the players that we had, it just, you know, make me, you know, express myself and express for my teammates too. So we had a great year. Champions League, we couldn't, you know, do better because we had lack of athleticism. And I think in the Greek league, you know, we ended up being third after a battle to Panathinaikos in Game 5, which was good. But I had a great year with him. To have him as a coach is a bless.
New season, new challenges, a big win in the first game against Barcelona. Do you believe that Žalgiris could be the biggest surprise of the year?
It's too early, to be honest. It's too early. It's really hard to win in counters. Yeah, for us, we believe in everything. We believe in ourselves. We believe in the team. The coach is here to keep our confidence really high. For me, it's too early. We just gonna do what we can do and win the most games that we can win.
When we refer to Kaunas, everybody believes that basketball is the most acknowledged sport there. What are your first impressions?
It was amazing, actually. I just think, you know, you just signed there. Practice only started, but the season didn't start. Sometimes I was just going outside to, you know, go get some food, eat, trying to find good restaurants, and just people just stopping you and asking for pictures. And you can tell, like, by the time you just, you know, come out from the airport, you know, like, the country smells basketball. It's like a basketball, you know, history here. And yeah, it was amazing, especially the first game against Barcelona was incredible. I played against them, so the crowd was against me, but this time the crowd was with me, with the team, and it's unbelievable to have this type of atmosphere. And I think at first you don't really realize, but after the game you be like, wow, it's a lot of people in there, so yeah.
Βασίλης Σπανούλης, Pablo Lasso, Αντρέα Τρινκιέρι, 3 different coaches, but each one on his own way. With whom do you believe that you match more? And what makes Trinieri so special?
With whom I believe I match more. Trinieri is still early. I love him, you know. I cannot compare like anybody because I had good, you know, good relationship with 3 of them, with Pablo Lasso too. For me, it's just like something that Andrea brings something else on the table compared to other team, other coaches like Spanoulis and Pablo Lasso. For me, Andrea is really special. Like, he's really special. They call him a tactician. That's what they say. They call him like that. What I like about him is he's a type of coach that just get depth to the players and gonna let you know like what you need, what you want, what is the best for you. He really talked to his players most of the time. Spanoulis was doing too. For me to have him actually, it's really amazing. And I remember I never said that, but it's funny because I told him on the phone. It's funny because 10 years ago, probably 9 years ago actually, I played against him when he was in Kazan. That was my first year professional. When it was in Euro Cup, I was in Valois. And like 9 years later, you with him. So it's kind of crazy that I'm learning every day. He really on my ass. He don't give up on me. You know, he want me to be the best. So yeah.
If you have to bet, which player would be the MVP of the EuroLeague? It's It's too early, I know. Who would you choose and why?
It's really too early. I don't even know. There's so many players. I don't know. To be honest, I cannot tell you.
Okay.
I feel like it's too early right now. Yeah.
Okay. Which teams do you believe that they have the most complete backcourt?
Olympiacos and Panathinaikos. Both of them, they got really a complete backcourt. I think they got the best two rosters in Europe, actually.
What's your opinion about Iggy Braz? He said that I am the old Iggy, but in a better version, when he came back and he did the previous game against Barcelona. Why do you believe he didn't stay more in Olympiacos?
I just think it's because it was different for him. You know, Olympiacos play a different type of game, and he got injured too. So, to come back and have a rhythm and all that takes time a lot. For him to come here to play the way he wanted to play, actually, but through injuries, it was kind of hard. His confidence is getting back, and which is really good to find his rhythm, his game, and his happiness. There's nothing better to have him like that. So because he get more confident and he just played the way he been playing. So yeah.
After leaving Peristeri, did you ever had any interest or any offer from any other Greek team?
At Olympiacos, it was not really offers, but interest most of the time. Things could happen, actually. It was that close, because I really wanted to go over there, to be honest. It was that close to do it. Then I realized, the coach took a Wiliam-Γκος, and I think it was something better because I realized I cannot just go to a championship, want a championship team for the next year. For them to go to the final for playoffs, so they don't have time to have a rookie in the EuroLeague and, to take out the mistakes. They want someone that be ready. So for me, I wanted to go somewhere where I can, play, and if I make some mistakes, I can learn about it and just be better. I'm just the type of guy that learns really fast a lot. They don't make a lot of mistakes, actually, but not having a lot of pressure was the best for me.
Olympiacos seems to be powerful after the fancy transfers that he has done in the summer. Do you think that they can climb the ladder as high as possible this year?
For sure. On the paper, it's one of the best teams like Panathinaikos. Last year they didn't have Vezenkov, they was in the Final Four, and most of the time they got, a lot of players who was injured coming back. The rhythm was kind of weird, but this time, if everybody stay healthy, they can be a really contender team and go to the finals or final. Especially for me, I think they will go to the Final Four if everything is good. To see them like this, really like a tough team to play, actually.
Let's go back to the Olympic Games for a moment. What's your opinion about Greece? Was it a surprise for you that they were until quarterfinals?
I wasn't surprised because Spanolis was there. That's the only reason. And I think the team that they had and having Spanolis, because, Spanolis got some good play. And I know he's the type of coach that, that create things 3 or 4 months before, being with everybody in the national team. So they just, it was a first good year. And I think, for the years coming, they're going to be better and better.
I suppose that you have imagined yourself being to the final roster of France in Olympic Games, fighting for a medal. Was it difficult not to be there?
At first, definitely. I didn't not even the final cut. I didn't get picked up on a 19 roster, so I didn't get called for nothing. It was hard, actually, because I didn't understand. I was confused, a lot of things that was not making sense. For me, I think for 2 days I was not trying to talk to nobody. My family was upset, everybody, and after 2 days I was feeling better because I was like, there's something I cannot control, so why should I be mad about this? Yeah, I wasn't mad no more. I just, trying to organize my summer and be focused on my body and focus on what I can be better for the year coming. I was really happy for the other guys to win, and most of the time I was on the phone with most of the guys, but especially Yabazele. So yeah, no, I'm the type of guy that really happy if my guys are there.
Which was your biggest dream as a child, and in which level do you have fulfilled this? Maybe it's something outside of basketball. Everything.
Biggest dream. First one is like my family proud. Second one, go to the NBA. It's still my dream, actually. But like I said, there's players, there's people they got straight path, and some of them got different path, and so yeah, for me it's to, like I said, let my family proud. That was my dream since I was a child, and go to NBA.
Thank you, Sylvain.
Thanks to you, man. Thanks to you for sure.